Hi, my name is Laura McMaster, and this is my final project for Humanities 101. I am going to talk about Sir Gawain and the Green Giant. Um, a brief summary about the story is Sir Gawain stood up for his king. He was very loyal to his king. He accepted a challenge by this Green Knight where he would give a blow to the Green Giant's head, and in return he would receive one a year and a day later. So Sir Gawain gives the giant the Green Knight a blow to the head. The knight's head falls off. The body goes and picks it up, and he goes, "I will see you a day and a year later," and walks out. The following year, Sir Gawain starts his quest to find the Green Giant. He then gets hungry on his quest, cold even, stops at a castle, comes across his lord, his wife, and their servant. The lord of the castle makes a deal with him as well, says, "Hey, Sir Gawain, if you want to stay here, whatever you gain while you're here, you would give to me, and whatever I gain while I'm out hunting, I will share with you." So Sir Gawain accepts the offer, and the Lord goes on his hunting trip, and Sir Gawain rests in this castle for 3 days. Within those 3 days, the Lord's wife tries to seduce Sir Gawain. Sir Gawain steals a kiss and accepts a shawl that she said that would protect his neck from the giant's blows. So moving forward, the Lord now returns to the castle. Sir Gawain gives him a kiss like he stole from his wife, but does not tell him about the shawl that's around his neck in fear that the king would want it. The Lord would want it and keep it for himself, and then he would not have any protection against the Green Knight. So now Sir Gawain goes and finds the Green Knight. The Green Knight goes to give the blows return back to Sir Gawain, and does not, because Sir Gawain flinches and explains to the giant that he is only human, that he had this thing around his neck to hope that he would be protected, and then he kind of tells the knight that he also didn't tell the Lord that he accepted this gift in fear that he may take it from him. The knight then reveals himself to be the Lord himself. The Lord spares Sir Gawain's life. Sir Gawain now goes back to King Arthur's castle and with this shawl and a secret from the Lord. So the Lord's secret was that King Arthur's sister actually hired the Green Knight to test the loyalty of the Knights of the Round Table. So there was a lot of information there. So this is what I got from the storyline. Trust, loyalty, and honor, and also self-respect, truth. Truth I found that you can use in everyday life. You should always be truthful, always help other people out. You should, truth is something that people depend on you for. Your word, keeping your word. Sir Gawain did that in the story time again. He was serving his king. He took his place, the king's place in the story, to accept this very dangerous challenge by this Green Knight. Then he kept his word to the Green Knight, going to find him so that he can return the favor of getting his own head severed. He also kept his word to the Lord, and he repaid him by giving him a kiss back. He made the mistake of not keeping the shawl to begin with, but he then comes clean to the Green Giant, which he was able to keep his head. So truth, honesty is definitely a big one for me. I always feel like people should be truthful with who they are and who they want to be, and tell the truth to people whether they want to hear it or not. I think that's something that people can learn from for everyday life. be truthful to the ones that you love. They'll respect you for it, and they'll love you for it even more. Loyalty. King Arthur's sister, who ended up being the servant to test the knights, showed her loyalty to her brother. Loyalty came from Sir Gawain by taking the king's place. Loyalty comes with your friendships, your relationships, your loved ones. It doesn't matter. Loyalty, when you are disloyal to somebody, you lose their trust. And when you don't have trust or loyalty, you have no foundation in any type of relationship. And I think that's very important to have anywhere with anybody. I definitely want to practice being more truthful to the ones I love. When I don't like something, let them know right away instead of harboring in anything. And also, I want people to be able to believe what is being said out of my mouth. So, being truthful and loyal to people, those are two big things on my spectrum in relationships. And I think that's what really hit home for me about this story is Sir Gawain was loyal till the very end to everybody, and even very truthful till the very end. Another life lesson that I learned from the king and the Lord, from the Lord and the lady of the other castle, who ended up being the Green Knight, is taking other people in, helping other people out. Those are definitely things that need to happen more in this world. Helping others that are less fortunate than we are, providing people with clothes or food, and even though the story wanted something in return, it really wasn't. It was kind of like an equal trade, but like you don't have to have anything in return to be a good person, to help somebody else out. Go out and do things that are different, that will help others. I definitely feel like I should be working on that as well, giving to less fortunate. I definitely want to start doing more outreach work, like volunteering in a soup kitchen or something of that nature. I really enjoyed this assignment. I really enjoyed learning from this class. I definitely picked up on a lot of different life lessons from all the readings. This just happened to be my favorite reading. It was very adventurous. It very kept me on my toes, and I really enjoyed it. So thank you for your class, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.